Scarthorpe is the sort of town where even the dogs carry flick knives, where there's only one road in, and that's a one-way street. The sort of town where rebuilding means a new coat of paint, and where people queue up to queue for a job. Not many people come to Scunthorpe, and even fewer leave. The church bells chime 3 in the morning, the streets are deserted, and now it's your chance to escape from Scarthorpe. Hello and welcome to Back to 8-Bit. As you've probably guessed, I'm going to be doing a complete walkthrough of the adventure game Urban Upstart for the ZX Spectrum. This game was released in 1983, an absolutely fantastic little adventure game actually, in my opinion. Not only a text adventure game, there is also a lot of graphics involved with this game, which is quite unique back then. As you probably listened, I did a quick introduction and synopsis of the actual game to put you into the mind of the story of it. The instructions are quite clear inside the case, and it gives you an idea of the sort of commands that you need to get yourself through this particular game. I like this game because there's quite a bit of humour inside it. Very different from the normal adventure game, where memory on these games was so tight, so they couldn't really afford to waste any of the screens or any of the items that you had. Now, this game had a few red herrings in them. For instance, outside a chip shop, you can go into a chip shop and there's a red herring item on the floor, and it is literally a red herring. Again, that is something that you won't be needing. There is a hospital inside the town, and you can get lost inside this hospital. It is a bit of a maze, but there's absolutely no need to go into this hospital at all. You don't need it. So if you do get a bit nosy and want to have an explore, be prepared. There's also quite a comical part in the game where you need to visit the town hall. And to get into the town hall, you can only get in there by getting through all the red tape. Now, earlier on in the game, you do find a bit of red tape, and as long as you're carrying that red tape, you can get into the town hall. There are parts of this game where you can get arrested. During this walkthrough, I won't be getting arrested, but if you do fall into a trap of being arrested because you've done something completely different to what I've explained, then you know there is a way to get out of the police station by walking up to the desk and waiting for the phone to ring. When I did do this walkthrough, you will find that the inventory is very tight, and there is another red herring item in the map which I actually picked up. There is a piece of food that you see. I did take that, but you don't need it. So if you do ignore it, you will have much better luck and easy control over your inventory. Don't get that mixed up with the cheese. You do need the cheese, but when you just see the food, you don't need it. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get this game rolling and hope you enjoy it. Right, let's make a start. What I will do is keep the commentary down to an absolute minimum for you, and just focus on explaining all the commands I'm typing in at the same time as well. I will take my time, give you all a chance to take any notes and read all the scripts on the screen if you like, and we'll just enjoy the game as it is. All right, let's get started. Okay, first thing we need to do is to take the dungarees. And we can wear the dungarees. Oops. Okay, that's better. And it just helps your inventory levels if you do put the dungarees on right at the start. We'll then go north. And we'll go down. And we go south. We then open fridge. Oops. Just take my time in typing. Does mistype sometimes. That's probably more me at that time though. Right, we need to take the lager. And we need to go north. We go north again. Okay, we see a key. So we take that key. And we go east. Okay, we then take the scissors. And we go west. We go south. And we unlock door. We then open door. And we leave. We go south. and we go south again. We take the umbrella, and we go east. And we go east again. And we examine dustbins. There you go. Only accepts the plural. We then take the letter. And then we read letter. Okay. There is a telephone number there as well. So you do need to make a note of that telephone number. And we take the card. We go west. West again. Go north. And we go west. West again. And west again. You go north. And we take food. We go south. south again. Take cheese. We then go east. And we go north. And we go east. East again. And we go north. Okay. Enter bookshop. And we take the book. Okay, can't carry it. Can't carry it. That means we're carrying too much. So let's have a look at the inventory. Okay, we've used the key to get out of the house, so we can drop the key. And we can drop the letter, providing you've taken a note of that telephone number. And now we can take book. And we leave. Right, we go south. Apologies there. We do need to go back north again. Wrong direction. My fault. We need to go north. and we need to go west. We need to go west again. And west for a third time. We need to give the lager to the fan. And we then take the trap. And then we go back east. East again. And east for a third time. North. We go north again. North for a third time. And north for a fourth time. Right. At the phone box, so we can dial that number we were given. It might help if we enter phone box first. And now we can try and dial the number. Okay, you then make a note of the service card number, your PIN number, and you leave. and we go south. South again. And south for a third time. And we're back to the bank. We then need to go west. And then we insert the card. And then we put in the pin number, 1001. And we then take the fiver. We then go east. We go north. And we go west. You enter the chip shop. In fact, you don't even need to do this bit, but it's quite funny. All you see is a red herring. And it is as it is. So you don't even pick it up. You can leave. We then go west. Go south. Okay, you ignore the scarf and we go west. West again. West for a third time. West for a fourth time. And west for the fifth and final time. We then go up. Take the red tape. And that's more humour in the game. You do later on need to get into the town hall, and the only way you can get into the town hall is if you are carrying the red tape, because there is a lot of red tape to get through. We then go down. And pretty much go back the way we came. So we do need to go east 5 times again now. East second time. East a third time. East a fourth time. And east fifth and final time. We then need to go north. And we go east. East again. East again. And east for fourth time. Okay, we're at the town hall. So now we enter. And provided we've got that red tape, we can go in. Okay, we now need to drop the red tape. Don't need it anymore. Need to make room in our inventory. And we take the papers. And we leave. And we go west. West again. Pretty much going back to where we came from. And I will put up a map at the end of the walkthrough as well. West again. And west one more time. We then open the umbrella. And then we can go north. And if you don't have the umbrella at this point, you will die. We're on Rainy Street. We go north. And we go west. We take the milk. Right, we can't carry the milk. So we need to check our inventory again. Right, I think we're going to drop the umbrella. Okay. Now take the milk. Because if we do need to cross Rainy Road again, we can just pick up the umbrella before we go. I can't remember if you do cross it or not. Okay, we then go north. then cross. You then need to drink the milk. Open door. I've got milk on the brain. Enter. Okay, now you do have in your inventory some cheese and a trap, so you insert the cheese in the trap. Okay. We then go down and drop trap. You go south. And we take the box. We go north. And we go up. With an open box with the scissors. You take boots. Drop the box. And you drop the scissors. And then we go west. And we go south. And we go south again. And then we take the umbrella. And we open umbrella. And we go east. And we go east again. And we take the key. We wear the boots. And we go west. And we go south. West again. This is where we need those boots because it's nice and muddy. West again. And west for a third time. Now we don't want to want to examine pipes. Right, okay, we need to go back into our inventory now. Okay, we need to drop the umbrella. That's the only item I can see that we don't need anymore. And then we take the suit. We go west. We go north. Scarthorpe Airport. Maybe this is the way we escape. Enter. Okay. We give the papers to the officer. Oops. I have to slow down on typing. What did it? And you give either to officer. We then enter. Wear the suit. You then need to read the book to learn how to fly. Insert key in panel. It's a small key. And then we take off. There you are. Congratulations. You have escaped from Scarthorpe. You have now solved the adventure. Do you want another go? Well, there you have it. The full walkthrough of Urban Upstart, the adventure game. As I said earlier on, I have got an image of the map which we'll finish off with, so you can have a look through it, and you can use it to follow your way through the town. It's quite interesting to look at the map after you've completed it as well, because you can certainly see where you've been. And there you go. There's the map. You can take a look through. There's quite a lot on there. But hope you enjoyed this adventure game. And we'll come back and see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching.